Hey everyone, this is Jen Demore for Paint Trip. Today I'm going to do a 3-color pour with violet, red, and orange. So we're doing a warm-toned ring pour. Just a little note, 3-color pours are a great way to start. It's a great way to find the palettes that you really like. And if you're just beginning, starting with smaller canvas is really beneficial. This process is really addictive. You're going to want to keep experimenting with different techniques, with different color combinations. And if you work with smaller canvas to begin with, you'll use much less paint, you'll have plenty to play with, plenty of materials, plenty of space for letting things dry and all of that. So here's this 3-color pour. I'm going to do a ring pour. I'm just alternating between all 3 colors and back and forth several times until I feel I have enough paint to cover the canvas that I'm using. I'm adding a little bit of silicone. I've prepped the canvas with black paint mixed with floetrol, as everything else is. I'd used this little paper cup because it's very easy to form a spout, and you just want to pour circles as small as possible. Mine are a little bit out of control and crazy, but that's fine. That's going to make some interesting shapes. Just keep pouring in basically the same spot over and over again until either you've used all your paint or you've filled canvas. I'm just going to add some black to the edges just to encourage the paint to move. Now, if you want to keep this beautiful rose-like pattern that comes from the ring pour, I have 2 suggestions for you. The first is to make sure you mix plenty of paint in your paint cup so that when you're doing your ring pour, there's enough paint for it to just continue over the edges of the canvas. That way you don't have to tilt it to get the color to reach all of the edges, but you can always tilt it if you want to. The second option, of course, is to fill in the edges. So to, again, not tilt it, but pour a similar color or the same colors, or maybe remix and use fill in on the edges or the corners. For example, in this one, if I wanted to just leave it as this rose shape, I could pour red, orange, or purple into the corners and then just get the edges to blend in. I could also mix a little bit extra of all 3, just as I did in the beginning of the video. You have a lot of options. Just go with your gut, have fun, play, and don't try to control it, because tilting it gives you beautiful striations if you go that direction. And that's part of the fun, is just seeing what happens. Between each layer, you get many different tones as the paint kind of interacts, the different colors interact. So just enjoy it, have fun, play. Don't have a preconceived idea of what you want to do too much. You have a little bit of an idea. Just have some fun. Let me know how it goes. If you want to catch all of the Paint Trip videos, hit the subscribe button below. Thanks.